Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Let's go now.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They run again with Hubbard. He's going to this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. And he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run. Nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Trying for the deep ball. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, Goff. And we put everything he's got behind it. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through.
Incomplete.
He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
120.
Here he goes, third and long. It's complete to Sloan. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
A gain of 17
That play good for
yards.
17 and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
180.
Sending him on the dive. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 120. Hold on. Check.
Goff setting to throw. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Goff on third. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll work against the blitz. And downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, come on. Set. Cook.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
We go tonight. White 20.
On first down, it's gone. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're 3-1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. They go play action with Goff. Big strike here to Williams. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go. 180. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've got to earn that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
White 20.
Orange, 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 orange.
Good.
Blown back, gets the handoff. No look there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere. As a result, it's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
They'll
try and punch it in, and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
19.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Looking to throw here. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
On the jump.
It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Defense contains him. That's going to force a 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
Out of the shotgun. Carr. Has him on the quick hitter. Still going through the 25. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
180.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play.
First down.
And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180. Turbo.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
180.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
180.
Again, Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, and it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Like 20. 5.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He's looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
3rd and long for him here. And the incompletions continue in the sack up here, Bronx. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. Jake Bates down for the Lions field goal try. From the left hash, this will be from 50. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Trap 50.
And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here's the final play of our first half.
50 Maverick, 50 Maverick, 19 Charger, 19 Charger, Dragon 60.
He's back to throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 120. Check it out. Hey, Shell.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Goff working from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Cut. 180.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punch. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Three.
Handoff running left. Hubbard. He's still going at the 30. Down the left sideline he goes. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cut.
Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
We go tonight. Right 20. Right 20.
They give it to him again. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
What? Black 20. What's that?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
180. What's that?
From the gun, call. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Newsome on the coverage defensively.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Tonight. White 20.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He gets loose down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
Throwing off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. They've been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He'll call his own number. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
He's dropping back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Hubbard with a first and then some. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the stick. Get it. Gotta be lying.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
By number 29. Tyreek Williams on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Deputy. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back now, pressure coming. Cut near the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. Goff on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12.
180.
Dive play straight ahead. Second down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
We go tonight. Black 20.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37.
Come on, come on.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hubbard quick on the draw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
There's a design run. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
180.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. What's that?
Throw here, 3rd down. Screen here for Gibbs. Takes away from one. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this.
Goff has him knocked out. And it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Play action here with Goff. He put everything he had into this one. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
180. What's up?
Desperation time here. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
Sign quarterback run here. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Pass the 6.
And again, he's taking it on the option. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's got him that first down as he hits the deck safely. They're going to be looking at 1st and goal.
Well, you really see the quarterback change here, don't you, Kate? From a quarterback to a running back as soon as he gets to the open space. Once he kept the ball and got beyond the line, his athleticism took over, and he pulled away to rip off a huge chunk yard run.
Here we go. Set. Liking 18.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this was the